Hello, my name is Bren, and I am a psychic spirit medium. I have a website called ohiomedium.com. You can go to ohiomedium.com to contact me. You can go to ohiomedium.com, scroll straight to the bottom. My contact information is right there. As a psychic spirit medium, I feel that it is my duty to help when I can. And I am going to produce this video in hopes that it brings Mollie Tibbetts home. If you have a loved one that is missing or has been abducted, and you would like for me to create a video filled with information that may help you bring your loved one home, leave a link down below where I can find a picture to this individual so that I can channel the information, and I will create a video giving you the information that I found in hopes that it helps you bring your loved one home. So just leave a comment down below. I need, if they're missing or have been abducted, more than likely there has been a picture on the internet somewhere stating that they're missing, and I can pull up that picture and channel their information. If you do not have that information, then you can go to ohiomedium.com and you can contact me through email, and you can leave their information there, and I will come back here and do my best to channel their energy and create a video in hopes that that it brings your loved ones back home. Okay. I want to say a few things. Just because I'm able to pick up on Mollie Tibbetts' energy does not necessarily mean that she's dead. I pick up on live energy all of the time. I mean, that's how psychics do readings for people. They pick up on their energy. And I also want to say that just because a psychic or a spirit medium gets it wrong doesn't mean that they're fake. I hate that when you see that on the internet. You know, oh, she's fake. She got the information wrong, or she knew it all first, or blah, blah, blah. Give me a freaking break, okay? We're human beings, okay? We're bound to get it wrong. We hear information and we see information, and then we interpret it, we put it all together. So I, for one, hope that what I picked up is wrong and that Mollie comes home nice and safe. But on the other hand, I hope that you will prove my information or disprove my information, because I would like to have her home, whether she's, you know, with us in spirit or with us in body. I would like for her to be home with her family. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here. A week ago, I knew nothing about her. I just, I'm doing this with my leg. It must be, I'm moving about. It must be my way to keep the energy. I'll try to stay still. A week ago, I seen a picture of Mollie, and I didn't know anything about her. I seen, it said, Iowa girl, abducted while jogging. And I immediately was drawn to the energy in the picture. And I pulled out my notepad on my computer, and I started asking her questions. And I didn't know anything about her. I just started asking questions. And I heard brother. I heard West. I heard names with initials, C, B, and J. I heard hometown. You know, I picked up visions of black top, black clothes, band on the arm, white tennis shoes. I heard gravel. I heard as if she was jogging, like there was gravel involved, dirt roads, gravel. I heard it like she was off jogging. And I heard the word Oxford, and I didn't know what any of it meant. I didn't even know if there was an Oxford, Iowa, which I found that there was. And what I did was I channeled all this information first, and then I went and looked it up second. That way I knew if I was getting the right information, and I knew that I was picking up her energy, or at least her spirit energy, because I asked everybody, her grandparents, everybody, to come forward on the other side to help bring this information through for her. So when I started comparing it with the news information, I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I definitely am connected to her energy. And I called my aunt and I said, I just don't get the Oxford thing. I said, I really think that it means that she's going to be found very close to home or within a 50-mile radius. So I want to say too that there's so much information that I got that I'm not going to share here because it shouldn't be shared here. It should be shared with the police department and or with the family member to pass it on to the police department. But I am certainly not going to say some of the things that I picked up on this video. I am going to give vital information that I hope brings her home. So I picked up on what she was wearing. I picked up that she did make it home. I seen later as I was researching, I think this was before they even realized that Fitbit had told them that she actually made it home from jogging. I was still reading that they were going to use the Fitbit to discover her whereabouts, but yet I was still reading that she was abducted while jogging. I already knew that she wasn't. The energy I picked up from Mollie told me she made it home. She came home, put her stuff down, ate, drank, showered, and continued on with her night like it was normal. Then I picked up on a male, and the male seems not very tall, not very short, I guess medium, not very heavy, not very skinny, and but strong. I want to say stocky but strong. And I seen light blue jeans. I also picked up that she knows this person. She knows this person through something that she frequented, whether it was school, where she worked. I'm picking up on energy. Daycare, somewhere that she frequented. When this person is found as the person involved, the family is going to know this person. I picked up that this person is in between like 20 and 40 years old. The hair is not real dark. The hair is not real light. He may have brown eyes, but I kind of really didn't pick up on that. I didn't see his face, but I picked up on impressions. But I did see that he was wearing light-colored blue jeans. And I seen that Mollie made it home. And then I seen at one point in time, she did try to get away from this individual. I don't necessarily pick up if they went inside her home or not. I feel like they were definitely at her home, but I don't know if they went in. But I did see a struggle, like she tried to get away. I feel like this person misled her, and she was caught by surprise. I seen this person in a dark blue or dark green or black car. I feel it was a car. It could have been a truck, but if it is a truck, it had back seats. And it wasn't a brand new car. It wasn't a very old car. It looked like a Toronto or something, but it just, if it is an old car, it's like a muscle car or something, but it's somewhere in between. And it seemed like an olive green or dark blue or black. I didn't see street lights or anything, so the car looked dark. I guess it probably could have been white and still would look dark because this happened at night. Whether it was before midnight or after midnight, it happened before daylight. So I gave you the description of the individual. You know, hair is somewhere in between brown and blonde, or black and blonde. It seems like it's like lighter brownish, blondish color. I don't know. But anyway, in between 20 and 40, kind of medium built maybe, blue jeans, eyes I don't think are brown, and what color car. I feel like once she got into the vehicle, I see her in the back seat of the vehicle. I feel she was incapacitated, if I said that right. I feel like, based off what I seen, she wasn't able to just get out of the vehicle. And I seen, I don't know if they turned left or west or what, but I seen a building on my left side that was brick. I kept asking her to tell me who did this to her, and to tell me where she was. And I asked her this morning, why wasn't she being direct? And I thought, well, maybe you already got the information, you're just not picking it up correctly. But I did hear her say this morning, my family's not ready yet. I don't know, maybe it's just now getting, maybe they're just now getting to where they, you know, they're ready. I don't know. But I kept saying, where are you? And she showed me cornfields running this way, and then like pine trees in the background. And I say pine trees because the cornfield was already harvested, which made me feel like this was either spring or this was fall. Also made me feel like she was not going to be found right away. The reason why I think that it was pine trees is because I seen them like they were dark colored green, and usually in the wintertime, trees that carry leaves are falling off at that time or changing color, and I did not see that. It felt like it just, anyway. So, I got the impression of water. Like, if it is going to be a cornfield, it's going to be near water, and it's going to have trees in the background. Whether it is, maybe it's a cornfield that, you know what, too? Maybe it's a cornfield that actually was harvested last year, but not seeded this year. Maybe it was a cornfield that was not planted this year. Maybe it's still mowed down. Maybe you ought to look at that. Maybe a cornfield that used to have standing corn, don't have standing corn, is where you need to be looking, with trees in the background. And I picked up near water. And I also picked up the word cellar, and then I picked up shelter. Like, look at cellars, look at like storm shelters and stuff, and look into woods. Like woods, I seen like wooden planks, like a pallet or something. So if you see like pallets, if you see like branches and stuff piled up, move that stuff. Get dogs in there, move that stuff. And then if you see wood pallets or slats or something, pay attention to that area, because I seen slats. I was looking up and I seen slats, and then it's like it got covered up, and that's why I say look in like deep areas, you know, it could be cellars, storm shelters, and look in like holes with covers that are covered up, and look by water, and look by cornfields with trees, pine trees, or a cornfield that might not have been seeded this year. And as far as the individual, if you know an individual with a car I'm talking about, and hopefully the description helps, I hope that leads her home. I did notice this morning that they found a red shirt. My first impression was that was to throw everybody off, but I did ask Molly if that shirt was going to help them find her, and she said yes, is what I heard. And then I said, are they going to find you soon? And she said yes. So maybe it's not going to be on into fall when they find her, but I still think there's a possibility that it could be. But I did hear soon, so it's in between now. I think by the end of fall they'll find her for sure, but it could be sooner than that, a lot sooner. So that's all the information that I have right now. If you know her family, you know, please share this with them, or you know, copy the link and put it wherever they're at, or whatever. But if you know of them or how to get this to them, share this with them. I hope that this brings her home. If they want to get in contact with me to where I can share the other information, that's fine. I'm willing to work with them, and I can't imagine that they don't already have a psychic or spirit medium working with them. But I do pick up that they're gonna find her. They're gonna find her. So I hope this helps. I hope that she's found and that she's brought home. So if you want me to help you and create a video to help bring home somebody that you know that's missing or been abducted, please leave a link below where I can find the person's face and start channeling it, and I will create a video, and you know, hopefully it'll help you. Okay? Excuse me. Thank you so much. Bye bye.